Welcome back to another video, guys. If you're new to my channel, my name is Franklin and I teach people how to make money online. So if you want to learn all that good stuff, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Now in this video, guys, I'm going to show you how I went and got 102,000 views on a Instagram video in less than 48 hours. And the most important part is I grew a massive retargeting audience and I can use that to make money. So these are the views. You can go and see this video on my Instagram. It's still there. We have other videos with lots of views and over 145,000 reach. What I'm going to do, guys, is take you through how I did it, and then I'm going to take you through how you can implement this on your Shopify stores to make a lot of money, okay? This is, I know a lot of you guys who follow me are doing Shopify, but this will work if you're trying to sell a course online. This will work if you're trying to do some other business online, generate leads. This will work great if you're trying to do Shopify. So to watch this video, guys, step by step, I'll take you through how to do this, okay? How we got 100,000 views on one video, and this isn't actually a lot. A friend of mine, the one who taught me this, can usually get a lot more. He gets millions of views, millions of reach per week on his Instagram accounts by doing this exact strategy, and this is who I learned it off. All right, so let's jump into the training real quick. Now, let's look at some more stats, actually. So here we go. And actually, guys, I made this caption up here. I'll show you how to do that. So more importantly, guys, I got a retarget list of 76,000, which you might be wondering, why is it a lot lower than this? It's because Facebook only tracks people who are signed into Facebook. And these are video views, guys. So you can go to Facebook and you go create a custom audience, and if you link your business Instagram account up, you can track who views your video, and you can do retargeting lists off video views. This is 76,000, guys, off one video, and I'm posting videos daily. This is just one video, guys. And then what I did is I went out and I actually advertised my 3-day Shopify training series. It's not Shopify products itself, and so far, and I think this has been going for about a week. We ran some tests. A couple of them didn't do very well. But we have so far collected 200 leads. So I gave away the free training. They had to opt in at 79 cents per lead, and that's New Zealand. So it's actually nearly 50 cents per lead US, but it fluctuates a bit. So this is over 7 days. Sometimes it'll be $1 a day, $1.50. Sometimes it'll be a little bit lower. That's just the average over 7 days. And then we have 5 purchases. And I've made back $1,300. I sell my training for $200, but we're putting it up to $1,000 soon because we've added tons more stuff, tons more bonuses, theme, and things like that. And I'm paying $32 to get a sale. So I'm making a pretty decent profit just off, this is just a test of this one video, guys. Okay, I was just testing it. Now I know that it works. What I can do is I can go and optimize, which is what I've done. I've now created a webinar of a $1,000 product. So now I reckon we'll probably be doing a lot more. I'm actually launching that today, and you might even see it on YouTube. So now we know this works. We got the traffic. We're getting the low cost. We're making the money. Now I optimize. Now I do this. Now I do that. And now I optimize to the point where I'm making really good money. And then all I gotta do is just consistently post videos then. And this works for if you're selling Shopify products, guys. Once again, if you're selling courses, whatever you're selling, you can do this. So this is what I did, guys. First of all, you don't need heaps of followers or anything like that. What you need to do is first of all, find viral content. We'll do this around the other way. First of all, guys, you need to get involved in what we call engagement groups. Okay, this is critical. This will not work otherwise. What engagement groups do is you go to like big pages and you ask them, hey, do you want to do 1v1 engagement? Do you have any engagement groups I could join? And you join these big engagement groups. And then when you post an image or a video, you post it, and then people like it for you and comment on it for you, and then you do the same for them. You exchange engagement. Now this engagement, guys, will boost your video or your image to what we call the explore page. See, I got 147,000 reach from the explore page. This is where you want to be. The explore page is where everyone goes to find stuff. It's like the Facebook newsfeed and all that sort of good stuff. So it's really critical to get involved in these engagement groups, and to do that, you just go and find big pages and ask them if they know of any engagement groups, or you can go to Facebook itself and you actually find Facebook groups where people advertise their own engagement groups. Okay, and that's what we do. That's how we get lots and lots of likes. Then once we get lots of likes on the video, it gets boosted up into the Explorer page. And you'll see a lot of online gurus now, they're posting all this weird crap on their Instagram 3 or 4 times a day. That's because they're doing exactly this. But keep it related, guys. Don't do what they're doing. Their shit's really weird. You want to keep it really, really related. So for mine, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Maseratis, car stuff, business stuff, that's why I posted this, because it's to do with entrepreneurship involves nice things. So that's why I did that, and quotes and things like that. So once you've got a few engagement groups, guys, and you're actually in a few engagement groups, this is what you do next. Okay, you go to something called Viral Finder. You can do this a couple of ways. And by the way, guys, if you know Ty Lopez, he does exactly this. We've seen him in engagement groups. Ty Lopez grew his Instagram to 3 million people by doing exactly what I'm showing you right now. I'm not joking, okay? We've seen him in our engagement groups. He has a team that does it for him. So if you know who Ty Lopez is, you'll know what I'm talking about. So you go to what we call viralfinder.com, and you put in a someone's username, someone related to you. So if it's fishing, you go find a big fishing page, and it will show you their most viral content, okay? You want to post that most viral content on your Instagram page, and then go and post it into your engagement groups and get that engagement going. And that's going to boost you up to the top. The engagement's quite important, but the most important thing, guys, there has to be a video or an image that's been viral before, okay? It has to have gone viral before. Okay, and then another way to find this stuff, guys, is just to go to the Explore page itself, and you can find stuff that's on the Explore page right now. And then next, if you find something on the Explore page, you can use the image. So you go to these 3 dots up here, and then you go to Copy Link, okay? And make sure you give credit. You always give credit. And then what you want to do, guys, is go to an application called, you can download it on your phone, IG Repost, okay? And then you can just straight repost it onto your Instagram. It takes a few minutes. Or if you want to add this, which is what I've been doing, add these onto the videos and images. This is just videos. This is called Vont, V-O-N-T. So you download the video from here. So when you go to repost, it'll say you want to put it on IG or other. You go to other, and then it'll download the video, and then you upload it into an application called Vont, V-O-N-T. I think that's what it calls. Let me just check on my phone real quick in case that's wrong. So let's just check. Yeah, Vont, V-O-N-T. And then you can download the video, put it into there, and then you can put a caption and stuff like that. It just helps it stand out. Okay, so that's what you do, guys, to get things to go viral. But now I'll talk about how you can make money from that. It's just really important. So engagement groups and engagement on the image or the video, and make sure you use content that's gone viral before. If you don't, it's not going to work. Okay, you have to use content that's gone viral before. Now, guys, how do you make money? This is the best part. So let's take this. Let's pretend you have a fishing page. Okay, let's pretend you have a fishing page. Like, yo, what's up? You've posted a fishing video, all right, and it's gone super viral. Okay, you've got like, let's say, 100,000 views. Now, I'm not saying you have to have a fishing page. Start a page for, let's say you have a Shopify store that's about fishing. Okay, post your images and stuff like that. But if you don't have followers, you don't have views, it's absolutely pointless, okay? No one's going to care. That's why you want to go and get viral stuff and post that as well and mix it up. If you have a general store, you can still do that as well. You just need to get the traffic. So let's say this video gets 100K views, right? I'm going to go out there and say, hey, Facebook, build me what we call a custom audience of these people. Let's say it's around about 80K. Because there'll be less, there always is less. Then, let's say I have a fishing product down here, and it's like, hey, we're going to sell this fishing lure, okay? So this fishing lure thing here, this is an ugly fish, kind of looks like a penis. This is our fishing lure here, this is our fish. And we're going to go and advertise, well, actually, let me get rid of that. We're going to advertise to these people who, they're 80K. All right, And what's happened, guys, so you create the audience, you get an ad going, that actually looks like a rocket ship. You get the audience going, and then what happens, the reason this is so powerful is because people have seen your brand before. They've kind of, it's not cold traffic and it's not warm traffic. It's kind of in between, like it's kind of lukewarm. They've seen your video, they kind of maybe know who you are, they've interacted with you somewhere else, maybe like that, right? That's why the reason I'm getting really cheap leads is because of my branding. I've been around in e-commerce since 2009, and I was one of the first ones to ever make it public, the Franklin Hatchet method. So people know who I am. So my leads are really, really cheap. So you might not get, like, this might not work all the time for you. You might get, you might not get cheap costs for your selling your products or anything like that. But then you might. So it's really up to you. It's really to test. And the beauty is you can do it for any specific video. But what I'm trying to get at is, if you do your fishing video and you build that audience of 80K fishing, these are people who are interested in fishing, okay? 100% interested in fishing. Now, you might be like, oh, but Franklin, I can go to Facebook and put in fishing and just advertise people that like fishing. Doesn't really work. I mean, it works. People making money, but you get a lot more cheaper cost. Usually, if you advertise it to people who have already engaged and reacted into your profile before. And it's really, really critical to do this nowadays, as Facebook advertising is getting a little bit more expensive, but it works really, really well, okay? So get the views, create the custom audience, advertise back to that custom audience. Now, how many times should you post? The thing is, a lot of people will be like, oh, I'm too scared to spam my followers might get annoyed. You're going to get more followers than losing followers, and they probably enjoy the content. People go to Instagram to look at viral videos, look at funny pictures, look at funny videos. They somewhat care about your image of your product that you're trying to sell, but what I'm trying to say is build up a fishing fan page. Maybe not even have it based around your Shopify store. Build up a massive fishing fan page, or a car fan page, or a business fan page, and then advertise your products to it. It doesn't have to be your store name. It doesn't have to be about your store. It doesn't have to be your personal brand. You could go out and do an Instagram page on business quotes, okay? Business quotes. And then you build it up, and then you advertise your course to them. If you have a business course, how to make money online, stuff like that. Okay, guys, this is just a quick little video. I really just want to show you the power of retargeting. It's super powerful, guys. 100,000 views in less than 48 hours. And not only that, over just testing, by the way, this isn't even optimized yet, over $1,300 in revenue, 5 sales at $200 each. Was it 200? It's a little bit more than that. Should be website purchases conversion. It should be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, maybe it's tracked another one by mistake. But either way, I'm spending $32 for every purchase, and I collected 200 leads, which I'm going to make money off in the future. This was just a test, guys, for a week. And it's really important to kind of drill that in, because the testing phase is the worst phase, because you're not going to get the optimal results. And I'm getting leads at prices that most people would dream of, because I went out and got that retargeting and I built up that audience and stuff like that. All right, guys, that's it for this video. I really just wanted to let you know that you should be doing this type of stuff. Don't be scared. If you don't know when to post, what to post, go to my Instagram. So if you go to my Instagram, guys, before we close this off, there's a couple of reasons why. First of all, I'm doing lots of competitions. Okay, we did a $100 giveaway the other day. This one here, I'm doing a $50 giveaway. So if you come follow me, $50 to the winner if does the best caption. See, I'm posting, guys. This one today just got 1,000 likes. How many views? We're already at 2 hours, 1,000 views, nearly 2,000 views. Not a lot, but it's okay. This one here didn't go viral. We got 5,000 views. And you see, I've paid a guy, my virtual assistant, I pay like $1 for these images, and he's making me these images for $1. And I'm getting likes, I'm getting engagement, and all that sort of stuff. So I'm still building up that custom audience. This video here got 11,000 views, guys. So you can just see that up what I'm doing and kind of replicate that on your Shopify store. So if you have a Shopify store about fishing, go and do a fishing page. As you can see, I'm trying to do business related stuff. Okay. And this one is when I actually first started doing it. I haven't actually done it a lot. Like I only started really doing it at this point here. I don't do it on these images. Okay. I only do it on like these ones here, this one here, but my personal branding ones, I don't do it. That one got a lot of likes. Okay, guys, so that's it for this video. Nice and quick, nice and easy. You want to be building out these retarget lists. And guys, this is exactly what people like Ty Lopez are doing. Ty Lopez built 3 million followers off doing this exact strategy I've just showed you on this video. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Follow me on Instagram, Frank Chill, @Frank Chill, and I'll see you guys in the next video.